Railway Service Contractors is located on the Kansas City Southern line from Airline Junction to Paola, Kansas. Most of the locomotives here were owned by CIT Financing Group, including 1105, which I think is an SW9. CEFX 1552 is an SW1500 built in 1973 for the Penn Central. At some point in time, 1105 was leased to the Big Spring Rail System in Texas. CEFX 1554 and 1521, both ex-Penn Central SW1500s, were also here. Also at Railway Service Contractors that day were the Burlington Northern SW9 and a red GP30 and an unknown EMD locomotive with the number 631. There also seems to be something between the blue engine and the green engine, which I don't know what it is because it's hidden behind those Timberline HD themes. I also took a picture of the railroad crossing with the W.C. Hayes E-bell and a two-color signal leading out of the siding. On my way to the Kansas City Southern Yard, I saw a mixed freight train heading over I-435. I got some quick pictures of it as I drove underneath it. It would have been cool to see this train pass by Railway Service Contractors. In Knoche Yard, behind a couple of freight cars, you can make out a CEFX SD70ACE. It's actually CITX, but they're owned by the same company that owns CEFX. There's always some neat freight cars in the Kansas City Southern Yard, like these 3 box cars. And this Canada grain hopper car. All of the Canada grain hoppers used to be owned by CPWX and now are part of the Canadian Pacifc fleet. Also some rails laying on the ground. Some have rough ends and while others are in great shape. I also saw this gondola car lettered for the Kansas City Southern to Mexico in front of a bunch of fish plates. I also saw this former NDM box car now owned by Mexican Railroad Ferrosur. All of those AC6000CWs that I saw back in April are now lettered for PRLX. Although every AC6000CW was now patched for PRLX, I did not see 616 to see whether it had its Seaboard Airline logo or not. CBFX 3801 is a GP38-2 lettered for the Tennessee Southern Railroad, built in 1975 for the NDM Railroad. I saw this Kansas City Southern SW1500 as I was leaving the yard. I also saw this 8 locomotive lash-up as I was leaving the yard. Didn't manage to get all 8 locomotives into one photo, though. The train was led by SD60M number 1424, built in 1990 for the Burlington Northern, as well as sister engine 1426, which has been the new livery since 2014. The third engine is an unidentified Canadian Pacifc AC44CW, former Burlington Northern SD40-2 number 1969 with the Santa Fe door, then rebuilt AC44CWMs number 8006, 8019, and 8013. These engines were rebuilt by General Electric between December 2017 and June 2018. which was a nice sight to see. I then went down to Argentine Yard, but there wasn't too much interesting other from this Burlington Northern caboose and a City Rail ES44AC. That's the end of the video.